Educational reforms of Salarjung. During the time of Salarjung I, a number of educational institutions were established. Salarjung took a keen interest in the development of modern education, and the decade 1871 to 1880 witnessed progress in education. The very first step taken towards the formation of a state educational system was opening of Oriental College as Dar ul Ulam by Salarjung at Hyderabad in 1853 to 54, with 130 to 160 pupils enrolled. This college imparted knowledge of Oriental lore in the Deccan and taste of learning through two classical languages, Arabic and Persian. Provision was also made for instructions in four modern languages, Urdu, Telugu, English and Marathi. Subjects like physics, chemistry, mathematics and astronomy formed part of the curriculum. In 1860, a school was opened in each district headquarters and taluk headquarters. A school of engineering was established in 1870 to produce the required technical staff to public work department. In the year 1876, students were awarded foreign scholarships to go abroad for advanced studies. They were also promised employment in government services on completion of their studies in such advanced courses. To improve administrative standards, Salarjung recruited talented people from all over the country, mainly from North India. In the first phase of reforms, from 1853 to 1883, the efforts of Salarjung to modernize the administration required officials trained in British India. In 1870, city high school and engineering colleges were established. 1872, Chandargarh School. 1873, Madras-e-Alisa to educate children of nobles. 1878, Madras-e-Aiza for children of royal family. In 1880, Chandargarh English High School and School of Engineering merged to form Hyderabad College. 1881, Gloria Girls High School, Hyderabad first girls school in Hyderabad. Education department was supervised by officers known as Muhtamims Talimat. Private schools during Nizam period were known as Khanjis. Police and judicial reforms. The law and order was separated from revenue department and a separate police department called Mahakama-e-Kotwali was established. A police force called Nizamabad was created. Salarjung contemplated a recognition of judiciary with a separation of civil and criminal powers, increased power to the High Court, the appointment of a legal secretary, and the creation of Supreme Judicial Council over the High Court. A number of judicial officers called munsifs and mir adils were appointed and they exercised judicial powers in civil and criminal cases respectively. 1862 Law Department established. 1869 abolished the punishments which involved mutilation of body parts. 1872 created a court of appeal, Mahakama-e-Mursafa-e-Azala, established Supreme Court, Majlis-e-Murfa with a Chief Justice Nazim, High Court, Mahakama-i-Sadar. 1877 Legal Secretariat, Civil Courts, Bujung, Taluk level, Diwan-e-Adalat district level. Criminal courts, Khard Taluk level, Fazudar Adalat district level. Important terms in police department. Constable, Sover, Head Constable, Zamedar or Daftadar, SI, Chaukidar, Taluk Police Officer, Amin, Inspector, District Police Officer SP as Muhtamim, Head of Muhtamim Nayab Sadar Muhtamim, Head of Police Department Mahakama E. Kotwal. Public Works, during the late 19th century, the Nizam's government began medium and major irrigation projects under the supervision of the Public Works Department. The government evolved a definite policy of preserving and maintaining the tanks, wells, channels, and other minor irrigation works. During the region of Mir Usman Ali Khan, especially in the 1920s, a number of medium and major irrigation projects were built. The Ghanpur Anicut was the first scheme constructed across Manjira River in 1904. Nizam Sagar was the largest irrigation project in the erstwhile Hyderabad state. The construction of Nizam Sagar Dam began in 1923 and completed by the year. The Wire and Palamire projects in the Warangal district were completed in 1927. These irrigation projects not only afforded protection against famine but also yielded a handsome income and profits to the farmers. Transport and communication. 1868 Grand Trunk Road was laid from Hyderabad to Solapur. The beginning of modern railway system in the Hyderabad state can be traced back to the year 1862, when the government of India ordered the construction of railroad from Solapur to Hyderabad. The Nizam's government were prepared to construct the line as a state affair or in financial partnership with the government of India. In 1869, a line was surveyed from Gulbarga to Hyderabad by the Great Indian Peninsula (GIP) Railway Company, and a year later Salarjung sanctioned the construction of a railway line from Gulbarga to Hyderabad. The Nizam's government agreed to give the land free, grant jurisdiction over the line to officers appointed by the British government. The railway was regarded as the property of Nizam government, which provided funds for construction and received profits derived from its working. In 1869, Nizam State Railway was established. In 1870-74, construction of the first railway line in Hyderabad state, from Wadi to Hyderabad. In 1874, Secunderabad railway station was established. Hyderabad was connected through the electric telegraph system for the first time with Bombay and Kurnool in 1856-57, and Salarjung made use of the device for official purpose only. Telegraphic lines were opened by the Government of India according to the Agreement of 1870. A regular postal communication between the capital city of Hyderabad and the districts was established. In 1869, the Postal Department was reorganized and the Office of Postmaster General was established in the metropolis to supervise, direct, and control the postal arrangements in the entire Diwani territory. In 1864, Hyderabad's first English newspaper, Deccan Times, started. In 1867, government printing press started. In 1885, first telephone facility was there in Hyderabad. Industrial reforms. The Salarjung reforms in terms of reorganization of administrative structure, infrastructural development, changes in socio-economic system, innovative policies played a crucial role for the development of modern industry. Cotton industry. It was the most important industry in the Hyderabad state after agriculture. By 1908, there were 3 spinning and weaving mills at Hyderabad, Gulbarga, and Aurangabad. The first cotton mill was opened in 1875 and later in 1886, and 1889. Two more mills with a capital of rupees 31 lakhs were started. The cotton ginning and pressing factories were established in Aurangabad, Raichur, Bidar, Warangal, Nizamabad, Parbhani and Nanded districts. Cotton was the chief article of export in Hyderabad state and it is accounted for 50% of the total exports. Weaving and other industries. It was a major industry in the rural areas where men and women were employed. The cotton fabrics of Hyderabad like saris, dhotis, khadis, rumals, etc. were famous all over India and abroad. Blankets and carpets were also produced in Mahbubnagar, Nalgonda and Warangal. Warangal was famous for its carpet industry. During the late 19th century, Hyderabad was the biggest exporter of carpets to European countries. The wood industry, the metal industry, and the making of iron implements, as well as basket making, oil pressing, and liquor making, were also active in Hyderabad. Other reforms of Salarjung. 1867 Forest Department and Income Tax Department established. 1864 Military Department was there. 1875 Dadar-e-Nazma Jamiyat Office of Military Management. 1874 Salarjung abolished the practice of sati in Hyderabad. The legacy of reforms of Salarjung. All the above mentioned reforms undertaken by the Salarjung I have played a crucial role in the process of modernization and socio-economic transformation. Hence, as a visionary administrator, Sir Salarjung was rightly described as the architect and modernizer of Hyderabad state. Wahid Khan praised Salarjung as the great administrator. William Digby Salarjung transformed the political architecture of Nizam kingdom. The reforms of all Salarjung was very important. Please remember and repeat again and read again. If this video is any way helpful to you, please share it with your friends so they can also benefit from this video. Thank you.